In October 1838, the Saints were facing some of their hardest days yet. Far West Missouri was supposed to be a fresh start, but the pain of betrayal and financial loss still lingered from Kirtland. This is all mentioned in Doctrine and Covenants, section 115 to 120. If you don't mind, could you like this video? It helps others find our content. Thank you. That's when the Lord's voice broke through the worry and the noise. He spoke not just about temples and offerings, but about the sacredness of sacrifice. In his eyes, the sacrifice shall be more sacred than the increase. Doctrine and Covenants. 115 reminds me that being part of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is more than a label. It's a mission, a calling to center life on Jesus Christ. The Lord told the saints to arise and shine forth. Even in a storm, they were meant to be a refuge, a lighthouse in a dark world. Bearing the Savior's name means I'm asked to be his light, to reach out and gather, to lift and welcome. He trusts me to help build Zion, right where I stand. Then, in section 117, I see the Lord asking Newell K. Whitney and William Marks to leave behind their comfortable lives in Kirtland. That would have been tough. But God said, "What is property unto me?" Obedience mattered more than anything else. He promised, "Let the properties of Kirtland be turned out for debt, and I will bless them." Whenever I let go of comfort, reputation, or plans for the Lord, even when nobody else knows, he sees it. My sacrifice, no matter how small, is sacred to him. Oliver Granger's story in these verses is a quiet reminder to me. Even if my efforts seem to go unnoticed, heaven remembers. Oliver didn't find financial success, but he stayed faithful, and the Lord said his name would be held in sacred remembrance. God doesn't just count results. He treasures faith, honest effort, and perseverance. If I ever feel unseen in my service or my struggles, I can trust that the Lord knows my name, my offering, and my heart. Then comes the law of tithing in sections 119 and 120. Tithing is more than a financial principle, it's a covenant, a way to show trust in the Lord and help build something holy. The Lord promised that through tithing, the land and the people would be blessed and protected. He'd guide the use of those sacred funds by his own voice. For me, tithing is a chance to step forward in faith. It's not just about numbers. It's about putting the Lord first and letting him sanctify my efforts and my heart. As I look at these sections, I see a Savior who asks not just for my increase, but for my heart. In return, he promises to make every sacrifice holy, whether through giving, gathering, or just quietly doing what's right. He assures me, "I will order all things for your good." This week, when I wonder if my efforts matter, I remember my faithfulness is never wasted, my obedience is never forgotten, and my sacrifice is sacred to him.